The other day we showed you the video of the woke CIA. They were leaning into identity politics and wokeness, trying to recruit the younger generation. Well, apparently there's a whole series of these things. It's called Humans of the CIA or something like that. And here's another one. Get ready to cringe.
My favorite thing about CIA is that they encourage the out-of-the-box ideas that drive real progress. Growing up gay in a small southern town, I was lucky to have a wonderful and accepting family. I always struggled with the idea that I might not be able to discuss my personal life at work. Imagine my surprise when I was taking my oath at CIA and I noticed a rainbow on then-Director Brennan's lanyard, which I later learned was designed by Angle, one of the many employee resource groups here at the agency. I remember being stunned. Since then, however, I've learned that far beyond the resource groups, inclusion is a core value here. Officers from the top down work hard to ensure that every single person, whatever their gender, gender identity, race, disability, or sexual orientation, can bring their entire self to work every day.
Shoot me in the face. Dude with a septum ring. When I got this job, listen, I had it tough. I grew up gay in the South. And so when I was looking for a job to be the drone operator to assassinate innocent people overseas, I hope people would accept me as I am. Oh my God, this is so insufferable. He said, like, I was afraid that I'd have to hide my sexuality at work, but you don't have to at the CIA. By the way, what a weird thing to say. Hide your sexuality at work. Like, I was under the impression that at work, you're just supposed to sort of not in any way, shape, or form talk about sex or get involved with sex like you're at work. You're supposed to work, you know? It's not like the workplace would be really inviting if somebody was like, just so you know, I'm a heterosexual man and I sure do like fat asses. If you said that at work, they'd be like, whoa, Jeff, nobody asked you. Shut the fuck up. You're a weirdo. But he says it like it'd be cool if gay people do that at work. Just so everybody knows, I'm really gay. And, again, I was afraid I'd have to hide my sexuality at work. Doesn't everybody have to not talk about sex at work? Isn't that like the whole point? It's work. Anyway, I digress. It's a side point. He brings up how, oh, Brennan was wearing a rainbow flag when I was there. Brennan is the guy who was the architect of the drone program. The illegal drone program which killed massive numbers of civilians. I mean, this is beyond parody at this point. What they want is a rainbow coalition of people that all do war crimes together and torture apologetics. I mean, again, you couldn't get a clear example of this. It's like the meme that was going around. You had a traditional fighter jet dropping bombs, and then you have another fighter jet that has Black Lives Matter and a rainbow flag on it dropping bombs. So they're doing the same thing, just one is inclusive and diverse, and the other one is not. The other one just has like an American flag and a bald eagle or some shit like that. You know? Like the other cartoon of like bombs being dropped from a drone, and the people who are having it dropped on them say, I heard a woman sent these ones. Well, really makes you feel like you're a part of history, huh? That's what this is. That's what this is. And he even goes through the list. Oh, at the CIA, your gender identity, your race, your disability, your sexual orientation, none of that matters. As long as you're pro-war crimes and torture, you're welcome. As long as you're in favor of overthrowing democratically elected governments while cynically saying we're doing it for democracy, we welcome you. Serious question. Who the fuck is this working on? Who's this working on? Because, generally speaking, younger people are way more onto what goes on in this country. They understand, they're more well-researched, they understand what neoconservatism is, they understand what imperialism is. They understand a lot more about politics and philosophy and theory. And so who are you appealing to? Who exactly are you appealing to? Again, one of the functions of this is it allows the deep state and the military-industrial complex and the establishment to feign left credentials. That's what it is. And so you also see corporations sort of embracing this stuff now. It's a lot easier for a corporation to have the CEO take a knee, put a fist up, say Black Lives Matter, wear a rainbow flag, say we love trans people, whatever it may be. It's a lot easier for them to do that than to allow their people to unionize, raise wages, provide everybody health care, be a, just a better employer overall. In terms of Wall Street, they would love to put the smiley face on fraud as their business model. The military-industrial complex would love to throw diversity in your face to make up for the fact that war crimes are a daily occurrence. That's what it really is all about. Hey, if we wokeify it, maybe the left will be more hands-off. Maybe the left will fall in line. And this is really about controlling the Overton window. So the right flank of the Overton window is supposed to be super nationalistic, religious, doctrinaire on social issues, conservative on those things. And then the left flank of the Overton window, what they want is somebody who's open-minded on race, gender identity, sexual orientation, everything you can name, open-minded on all the social issues stuff, but everybody within this spectrum agrees and believes in U.S. imperialism and hegemony. That's what they want. That's what they want. Let's hope it's not landing, and let's hope everybody sees through it like we do, because I'll tell you, this is very transparent and very gross.